Assalamu alaikum. Hi students, welcome to my lecture. I am KMSI.IslamicTV, a lecturer of Scholars School and College. Hi students, today I will teach you Islam and Moral Education, Chapter 5, topic Hazrat Adam alayhi wasallam. Students, you know that Hazrat Adam alayhi wasallam was the first human being. That's why today I will teach you for the first of the chapter 5 Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, because as Hazrat Adam alayhi salam was the first prophet, that's why I will teach you the biography of Hazrat Adam alayhi salam first, and then we will start Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi salam. Okay, so now we can start. So topic Hazrat Adam alayhi wasallam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the human body from clay. Then Allah gave life to this form, thus it became lively. This was the first human being, Hazrat Adam alayhi salam. Students, listen. Allah Rabbul Alameen first created the body of Hazrat Adam alayhi salam from the clay, that means mud. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave life to this form, that is this body, and then it became lively. That's why Hazrat Adam alayhi salam is called first human being. And then Allah Rabbul Alameen taught Adam alayhi salam many things of the world, and then Hazrat Adam alayhi salam was presented to or in front of angels. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered angels, here written, Allah ordered the angels, Adam alayhi salam is the superior to you. Pay him your respect. Prostrate before him in reference to him. Everybody paid their respect and bowed before him, but there was a jinn named Azazil present among the angels. He refused to bow before Adam alayhi wasallam. He said, that means Azazil said, I am made from fire while Adam is from clay. So I am better than him. So Iblis said, I am better than him. I won't show respect to him and bow to him. Thus he refused to prostrate before Adam alayhi wasallam. Student, there were history before this, long history about Adam alayhi salam and Azazil. Azazil was a jinn, and you can ask me that why Azazil was present among angels. There are long history. Before created human being, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created jinn, and jinn was in this world before Adam alayhi salam. And then the jinn fought and quarreled and shed bloods and killed each other, and they were corrupted in this world. They committed sin in this world. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent angels to banish them. By this way, three times or many times Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent angels to fight jinn and vanish from the world. I learned this from the Qasasul Anbiya. You can learn from the Qasasul Anbiya, the long history. Anyway, after Adam alayhi salam was present in front of the angels, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered all angels to prostrate him. There was all angels prostrate Hazrat Adam alayhi salam as a remark of respect. You can ask me why they prostrate, why they do sajda. They did sajda, that means they did sajda as a remark of respect, as Allah told angels or ordered angel to bow him. That's why. Okay, and then Adam alayhi salam was respected among all the angels, and there was a jinn, that means Azazil, named Azazil. This is the shaitan. Before became shaitan, it was Azazil, and then Azazil was very proud being, and Allah doesn't love proud being. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cast him, or threw him out of the Jannah. And then here Azazil was proud. Allah doesn't like proud beings. Allah was displeased with Azazil because Azazil did not prostrate Adam alayhi salam. Even Azazil placed argument with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not like Azazil. That means Allah was displeased with Azazil. Thus, Azazil became shaitan. That means devil. Nowadays, whom we told or whom we called shaitan or devil, iblis, this is that evil or shaitan whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala threw out of the Jannah. He was named Iblis. That means we find here Azazil became shaitan, that means devil, and he was named Iblis. Then here three names: Iblis, shaitan, and Azazil. Okay, Iblis, Azazil, shaitan, and Iblis. By refusing to obey Allah, Iblis became the cursed devil. That means Iblis has three names: Azazil, Shaitan, Iblis. Here we find three names. Okay, so if any question will be how many names of Azazil, then according to these lines we can say three names: Azazil, Shaitan, Iblis. Okay, Iblis became the cursed devil. Shaitan, Arabic word, English meaning devil. Okay, Iblis also Arabic word. Anyway, Allah allowed Adam alayhi salam to stay in Jannah. Adam alayhi salam was living in Jannah amidst all comfort, peace, happiness, and pleasure. But as time passed, he started to feel lonely in his endless comfort and happiness. So, merciful Allah created a companion for Adam alayhi salam. She was Hazrat Hawa alayhi wasallam. Students, I told you before that Iblis refused to prostrate Adam alayhi salam. That's why Iblis was thrown out of the Jannah. In Jannah, Adam alayhi salam was living alone. That's why he was feeling loneliness. Seeing this unhappiness, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created a companion for Adam. She was Hazrat Hawa alayhi salam. So now we we found here two people while living in Jannah, Hazrat Adam and Hazrat Hawa Islam. And these two people while living in Jannah. After creating Adam, Hawa Islam, Allah SWT arranged marriage between them, uh, Adam and Hawa. Then Allah said them or told them, Allah then told them, stay both of you in Jannah. Eat and drink as you wish. Enjoy comfort and pleasure, but beware, don't go near the tree. Near the tree, one tree, this is called Gandham tree, named or forbidden tree. It will be great offense if you go, you will face terrible loss. Allah SWT ordered Adam and Hawa to stay in Jannah among, among happiness, but on condition. Allah said, Allah placed on condition. Number one, that is, they cannot go near a tree. If they will go there, then they will face terrible loss on condition. On the other hand, Iblis was out of Jannah. He was displeased with Adam, and he was making plan how can he snatch or take Adam out of Jannah. Anyway, Hazrat Adam and Hawa abided by the orders of Allah and passed their days in Jannah in all happiness. But Iblis was seeking an opportunity to take revenge for his insult. He has a plot. Has a plot means make plan. Okay, bad plan. To enter Jannah in order to harm them. At last, he was able to deceive means cheat them, and succeeded in persuading them to eat the fruits of the forbidden tree. Forbidden tree means that tree. Okay, forbidden tree means Gandham tree. Lured by the Shaitan, they ate fruits of forbidden tree and thus they disobeyed the orders of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Student, I told you before that Iblis refused to frustrate Hazrat Adam alayhi salam. That's why Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala was displeased with Iblis, and Iblis was cast devil, Shaitan, and Iblis was thrown out of the Jannah. That's why Iblis hence ill plan to enter Jannah in order to harm them. That means Adam and Hawa. And Iblis was successfully able to deceive Adam and Hawa and persuade them to eat forbidden fruits, as Allah SWT warned Adam and Hawa, if they eat, if they will eat, then will be face terrible loss. And that's why Iblis was seeking opportunity to take revenge for this. Then Iblis became successful. Anyway, Allah SWT, that's why he told that in the Holy Quran that inna shaitana lil insan aduwwun mubin, and surely devil Shaitan is the open enemy for mankind. So everybody be careful about Iblis. Okay. And then Allah became very much displeased with them as they violated his orders. They expelled means through. Expelled means throw out of, cancel out of. Expelled them from Jannah and sent them down to the earth. Adam and Hawa realized their mistake when they became to earth. They cried and repented for many days and begged for Allah's forgiveness. They offered tawbah repeatedly. At last, Allah accepted their supplications and prayers. Supplication means prayers. That means dua in Arabic language. They were forgiven. They were forgiven. They got forgiven. Okay. Their tawbah was granted, allowed. Granted means allowed, accepted. They began a new life on earth. Their life on earth was peaceful and happy, quite happy. They had many children and children's children. The earth became populated and thus started the journey of mankind. Adam salam believed in Tawhid, declaring Allah to be the only God. Students, there is a matter of that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent many prophets in the world. Every prophet uh, believed in Tawhid. That means Hazrat Adam salam was in Islam. That means Adam salam was Muslim. Anyone can ask me that nowadays there are many religions, Yehudi, Nasr or Christian. Are they Muslim? Yes, they are Muslim if they followed their prophet at the time of their prophet life. They were every prophet of the world came with Islam. Okay, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Holy Quran, "Inna dina indal Islam." Only chosen selected religion to Allah is Islam. That's why every prophet declared Tawhid. That means oneness of Allah. Okay, he told to his offsprings, that means children's, Allah is the creator of the whole universe, including you. Allah has no partner or equal, so worship Allah and bow to Allah only. Beg for only Allah His assistance and help. Only then Allah will bestow peace on you and you will go to Jannah. If you don't have faith in Allah and don't obey Him, then you will face awful consequence. Consequence means result. Okay, awful consequence, awful result. You will displease Allah and you will face terrible punishment in hell. Doom. Okay. Hazrat Adam salam was the first human being and first prophet. We all are his descendants. Descendants means generations. Okay. We are the generations of Adam. That means children of Adam. We should be inspired by his love and ideals. We should beg for Allah's mercy and forgiveness and offer tawbah to Allah for our sins. We should teach our children Islamic values education. We will offer prayers and make Allah happy always. Only then we shall be happy and get peace in this world and also find peace after death. We shall go to Jannah and escape hell. Anyway, students, Adam Islam's biography is a long history. So as you are reading in class 5, that's why here a small history written, so that when it will be easy for you. That's why. Okay. Anyway, students, I taught you Hazrat Adam Islam's biography, reading this topic. So if you have any query or any questions on this topic, you can ask me in the comment. Then I will answer. I will answer all these topics. Okay, all your questions answered. Anyway, you will learn this topic properly so that you can answer all type of questions. No more today. And next class I will describe another topic I will come. Okay. Anyway, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.